Queen Dee Dee. Yep, with Dee Dee said it. Bringing you quite interesting story today. You wouldn't believe what it took for me to get to this story. I'll tell you about it another time. Y'all know how I go and get long-winded at times, but I'm going to get to the point today. Entitled Drunk Judge. Think she's above the law and the cops can't arrest her. This is an entitled drunk judge that thinks she's above the law and the cops can't arrest her. Let's get to this story. It's 22 minutes and 40 seconds long. I'm going to give this story maybe 10 minutes of my time.
Call regarding a serious disturbance at a nightclub. The caller reported that a female individual was behaving aggressively and creating a major disruption at the venue.
No, he can touch me. Everything for no reason.
That's a cop.
Her aggressive behavior was evident as she engaged in verbal altercations with various individuals around her. At this point, it was clear that the female's behavior had crossed a line, and immediate intervention was necessary to prevent further harm.
She's a judge. Go get my shit. She's a judge. Go get my purse. What happened? I'm
You just punched the cop.
No, I did not. Go get my purse. Christina, I have your stuff. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Officer.
Hey.
Back up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She was helping the girl out.
I didn't push. No, I didn't. No, I don't punch nigga. No, I did not.
Okay.
Are you serious?
He pushed that girl.
Record, please. Record please. Are you serious?
He was trying to help out the girl.
That
girl was getting slugged by a dude.
That is, record, please.
With the intention of de-escalating the disturbance and taking her into custody for her own safety and the safety of others. However, instead of complying, the female's behavior worsened. She became increasingly hostile, directing her anger towards the officer.
Please.
I'm just taking to the Jeep.
Hey, he took off my...
All right, please.
Come here. Christina. You told me to record you? I said.
All right, yes.
Okay. Did you give them your name? No. Christina Peterson. No. Where's my purse? I got everything. Thank you. Where's the officer? Please tell me what happened. She was trying to help another girl.
Hey, if I come here, why you
She was trying to help another girl that was fighting. A man was beating a girl. Please don't arrest her. Because a guy was beating her.
Wait. That's it.
That's my friend.
Hold on.
Please.
I'm going to take it to the Jeep. Okay, we good. All right. They got to back up. Yeah, that was all. Oh, guys. Let's move. just told you. How you gonna? Oh no, I was over here to separate it, and I got punched. That's it. She seen me. She said, "Get up, bro. I'm trying to break it up." Right. Oh, punch me. That's it. Yeah. Gotta control yourself. That's it.
She began hurling offensive language and using abusive words, making it clear that she had no intention of cooperating. Her aggressive outbursts continued as she demanded to know why the officer was even involved in the situation, completely disregarding the fact that her behavior warranted such an investigation.
What items do you have right now? Excuse me.
I don't have shit on me.
Alright, I need your first name so I can book you in.
Me in.
I can't book you in.
Book me in. It doesn't matter. Take me in the hand. Take me in, sir. Unbuckle me and book me in.
Okay. You want to be booking so you can go home?
Sir, I don't give a... Listen to me, sir. Book me in. Because I'm going to tell you I'm going to win at the end. Book me in. Unbuckle me.
Okay, so if you want to get booked in, I need your name and date first.
You should have known that when you arrested me without cause and provocation. Thank you.
I get it.
I respect that. Take me where you need to go, sir.
I can't.
Harass.
I can't.
This is harassment.
If you don't want to provide a name.
Run me into
you can't provide a name.
The car, take me where you need to take me. I will get a fingerprint and they can find out who I am.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Don't play.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Stop playing with me and harass me.
That's not how it works.
It will work like that, I promise.
I need a name and date of birth.
No.
All right, then
You should have known that when you harassed me.
we're gonna sit here. Then. All right.
Run me to the, you punch me to the ground.
All right, we're gonna sit here.
Yeah. We'll be here all night.
That's fine. That's fine. I want to book you in.
Yeah.
This explained why her behavior is so entitled and why she refused to be treated as she was. Her outbursts became more threatening as she hurled verbal threats at the officer while continuing to use offensive language.
You don't want to get booked in, though. You don't care to get booked in.
And what you do? I would love for you to pick up the phone and call who I asked you to call. Call the people that I asked you to call. Call Stan, call Carly, call.
Okay, for who? Call them for who? Call them for who?
Me.
I don't know who you are. What you?
I don't know who I am.
I don't know who you are.
Sorry, call them and ask them.
Awesome.
Ask them. And would I ever put my hands on a man more and less?
Ask them who?
More or less an officer. Would I ever?
Oh, you did?
No, I didn't. You did. You.
I'm the officer. What hands am I gonna put on an officer?
You punched that woman to the ground and then did me. So don't ever try me. In God's name. Listen. Listen. And I pray for you because I just prayed for you right now. I hope you heard it.
Listen.
I heard it. I hope you
Instead of going back and forth.
I hope you heard it. I don't care what you said, but I hope you heard it because I'm gonna tell you, coonery don't go but too far. Coonery don't go but too far.
Who's displaying it?
Coonery don't go but too far.
Who's displaying
I hope and pray that you understand who God is. Thank you. I hope you understand who God is. It's not, sir. My God. Take me where I need to go because you're harassing me. It's called false imprisonment. Take me where I need to go. I should never be sitting in a police car for 80 minutes. And I am not under arrest.
You are under arrest.
You are under arrest. To remain silent. Anything you say can be or will be used against you in the court of law. You have not told me that. You have not told me what I'm under arrest for. You have not told me what I have done. Let's be very clear. This is false imprisonment. This is malicious prosecution. Please understand.
Ma'am, you are under arrest for disorderly conduct. And you are going to the Atlanta City Jail.
The officer, maintaining his professionalism despite the female's hostility, made the decision to transport her to the police station. The drive to the station was filled with continuous threats and yelling from the female, who showed no signs of calming down.
You are going to the Atlanta City Jail.
Please, sir, at this moment.
Okay, I'll give you.
Tell me what I have done, sir, please.
I told you.
What did I do?
But do you want to argue or do you want me to talk and you want me to let you talk? Okay, are you going to let me talk?
I didn't
so let me talk.
I why this?
Okay, so let me talk.
Like this protect
Okay, so let me talk.
What was the disorder?
Can I talk
You
now?
punched that woman in
Ma'am.
the face and knocked her to the ground, and then you did me the same.
Ma'am.
What did you tell me?
Okay, you want me to talk now?
I could tell me. What's my
I'm gonna
disorder?
tell you.
I want to
So
know
you
my
got disorderly conduct, acting in a violent and tumultuous manner towards me.
What did I do, sir?
So there was a fight going. Listen, you asking me. You're
You
asking
mean
me.
the fight that you did?
No,
Or the
listen.
fight
Are
that-
you asking me? Are you?
I'm asking you
Okay,
what I
you
did.
asking me what?
Tell me what I did.
I'm telling you. Look.
Because
I'm talking to you.
You're gonna have to kill me, sir. At the end of the
No, I don't have to kill you. I don't have to
what
kill
you
you.
gonna have to do.
So listen,
I'm just trying to figure
ma'am,
out.
I'm trying to talk to you. Why you keep
You
talking?
have to kill me.
You keep talking.
To protect yourself and what you've done tonight.
Listen, you keep
You're
talking.
gonna have to make sure.
Do you want to know what happened or no? I'm sitting off.
You were sitting there.
I was sitting in my patrol car.
You butt punched that woman in the face.
No. I was sitting in a patrol car. There was a loud commotion going on, arguing, some sort of fight going on. I walked over there. I seen security with a female.
Female. Was it me?
No.
Oh, okay.
So whatever whatever female that was whatever happened to her, security was trying to calm her down.
What, before you got there?
Before I got there, exactly. So before I got there, I guess she was in an altercation with a male.
No, she was never in there.
Okay.
You punched
She was. I never punched her.
You did.
I'm telling you, I did.
I
don't have to.
watched you.
You watched me punch somebody?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
What else? So what happened with me?
Man,
Where did I come in?
security was calming the lady down. Let me talk. Listen. Why are you trying to argue? Let me talk. 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 No, you asked me to tell you what happened.
Siri, call.
Ma'am.
Collie Coy span somebody.
Ma'am.
Call the.
Can I book? Do you want to get booked in?
Call, please.
Okay.
I would love that.
Throughout the entire journey, she remained combative, both verbally and physically, doing everything she could to make the situation more difficult for the officer. Upon arriving at the police station, the officer processed the female in accordance with standard procedure. Despite her continued resistance, the officer completed the necessary documentation to formally arrest her.
I need your name and date of. Okay, I need your name and date of birth to put you in the city.
You know
Your
who I
name.
am.
I don't know who you are.
Every day.
Your name and date of birth has to go on this ticket.
You could book me in.
Your name has to go on this ticket.
Fingerprint me, they'll understand.
Ma'am, your name has to go on this ticket.
Relax and get me
I'm
there.
telling you, your name has to go on this
Don't
ticket.
ever disrespect who I am.
Your name has to go on this
I'm
ticket.
always on the news. Relax.
I have no idea. I have no idea who you are.
And you will.
Okay,
In just
that's
a
fine.
minute.
That's
You lose
fine.
your job.
I'm not losing my job. I'm not losing my job. So,
But here's the thing. The money.
okay, I think the county. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think the county will get you.
How far you guys out?
Ma'am, I'm trying to get this.
You.
Okay. I'm trying to get this.
You.
Okay. I'm trying to get this.
You. I'm praying for you right now. Don't talk to me. Like I'm really praying for your spirit. Take me where you need to take me. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of jail. I'm not scared of none of it. Take me where you need to take me. Take me where you need to take me. Stop harassing me.
All right, man.
I just pray for you.
So
Take me where you need to take me. I'm not scared of you or jail. Please
Ma'am.
take me where you need to take
Listen.
me. No, I could give a fuck. Take me where you want to take me. You're not
Ma'am.
gonna harass me, and I'm not.
Ma'am.
No, I could give.
Listen.
No, you stop playing with me. You have beat a woman and you beat me to the ground.
Ma'am,
Take me where you want to take me.
I can't take you.
No,
I don't
take
have any
me.
identification.
And I don't care. You don't need identification. You have locked people up, and you have picked up dead bodies when you don't know who bodies it was,
Ma'am.
but you picked them up.
Ma'am,
Take me where you need to take me.
I'm trying to.
No.
The female was still agitated and uncooperative as she was booked into the station. Once the booking process was completed, the officer placed her into a holding cell, where she would remain until her court appearance.
Take me where you need to take me immediately, expeditiously.
You're preventing.
Take me. I could give a damn. Take me where you want to
So
take
how do you want me to take you
me.
somewhere
Now,
expeditiously?
now, take me where you want to take me. I pray for you. I promise I pray for you because your life, you have a long life to live. I promise you. I pray for you.
Ma'am, I need your
I
first and
pray
last
for you,
name,
sir. Listen to me.
so I can book you in so you
The
can
last
go on with your day. So you can go on with your day.
Sir, the last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you. And I pray for you. My God.
I'm trying to book you in
My God.
so you can
Right
go.
now in Jesus' name, I
Chill
pray
out.
this.
And you can
Lord,
go
I
home.
pray.
I'm trying to book you in.
He's a woman abuser, Lord. He abused that woman outside here, trying to abuse me, Lord. Right now, I ask that you forgive him. I ask that you put in his heart and his spirit, Lord. I pray that you let him live and understand. I pray. And he don't understand, Lord. And that if he feels this is a mockery, Lord, please let him understand.
Oh, ma'am, I'm trying to get you booked in so you can go
Lord,
home.
he doesn't understand what this is. He doesn't understand the spirit of God. Because he's
Ma'am.
He's understood what the good old boy and proud boys is. He understood what Illuminati is. But he don't know what you are. It's not on my hands. It's on that woman's hands that he beat to the ground just a minute ago that I wouldn't watch. Let him take me where I need to be.
Ma'am, I need your name so I can take you where you want to go.
Home where I need to be.
Where do you want to go?
Let me make
You want to go home?
where I need to be, Lord.
Listen, I'm cutting you. Listen,
No, because
I'm not giving you
I asked
space.
you to call. You got his number.
What's
I asked
your
you to
name?
call. Collie.
Give me your name.
Cyrus.
Okay, so give me your name and I'll
Call
call
him.
it.
Cyrus. Collie.
Give me your name. Give me your name and I'll call him.
Call him now.
Give me your name and I'll call
He
him.
will know with my voice. Call
All right,
him
don't worry
now.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
The female's behavior throughout the entire incident demonstrated a clear lack of understanding of the seriousness of her actions. Her aggressive and violent behavior, combined with her refusal to cooperate with law enforcement, resulted in multiple charges being brought against her.
Call somebody, please. I'll talk to you. Call Cyrus Collie. Call Cyrus, please. Thank you. Cyrus Collie, thank you. Our court used to be 01. Thank you. Please, thank you. Court, Cyrus Collie. The other Collie. They're one of my boys.
So she got
We can identify you. And what I'm doing?
You gotta leave.
Leave where? What I'm doing? Back in the car. You just the jail? I can't go to the jail.
You don't want to get booked in. You don't want to provide a name.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Your date of birth.
Call Collie. You got Collie. You know who Collie is? You don't know who Collie is? He don't work for Atlanta Police Department. He does? Yes. But I still don't know. Can you call Collie? Do you know Collie?
No.
You acting like you don't know Collie.
No.
You don't know who
We
Collie
didn't even
is.
make it. It's a name.
You don't know Collie.
Can we get
Cyrus Collie. Call Todd Court.
What's your name?
Call Span.
Okay.
Lieutenant Span. One of those. Call him.
You don't have to know. But you can't get booked in. You don't have a name.
Sir, nobody cares. If somebody committed a murder, you would be booking them in regardless. Because you don't give a
Okay, all right. All right, we gotta go.
This is harassment.
Come on.
Don't touch me.
Come on.
I can walk on my own. Don't touch me.
All right, come on.
Don't fucking touch me. Come on, let's go. You don't want to call me, you know you're going to be on this on the gut shit. It's crazy. Okay, what's work? Okay. Where you went? To the party? You had a concert? He beat the bitch to the ground. I was leaving. I don't want to go. I was just standing in line waiting for his food. And he just I was watching. I don't know this girl. I've never met her a day in my life.
Well, I'm checking the county.
Hey, if something happened to me, I got you.
Peterson was arrested and charged with obstruction of justice, disorderly conduct, and simple battery on a police officer.
You can't let me get in this car with this fucking lunatic.
Give me your name. If you give me your name, then you'll get booked here. You'll be with us.
So,
Give me your name.
No.
What's your name?
No. Call. Do what
I don't know. I don't know other people.
Call. You do
I don't
know.
call you.
Yes, you do.
Who's that? Where's she working?
Him.
Where he working?
Atlanta Police Department.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. Do you know Fanny?
No.
She there with Fanny. Yes, you do.
I don't know him.
Yes, you do.
If you give me your name, then you stay here.
Lavelle.
I don't know their numbers.
You don't know Lavelle.
I know who he is, but I don't have his number. Call him all. Then tell him I can't. How am I going to tell him? I got
And
somebody.
call him and I will say hello. And they will know who I am.
You can't do that.
So it's harassment. It's harassment. And I'm are you recording this? You're losing me. Are you recording?
Ma'am, you can be here and stay here, and your friends can pick you up.
No.
The ones that were in the Audi.
Listen,
That's it. All I have to do is put your name and date of birth on here, so you can get booked in.
You a
That's all.
lie. You're a liar.
I'm telling you what I'm telling you.
Because to be up and you're a
This
liar.
wasn't
You beat
kind
that
of-
bitch to the ground and you hit me
You
to the
have the
ground.
wrong person.
Yes, that was you.
No, you're drunk, and I'm
I
telling you.
don't even drink like that, you
And
weirdo.
that's why you're acting like
you
this.
can give me some information so you can stay here or you get back in the car.
Are you gonna let me die in the car with this fucking
You're
weirdo?
not going to die.
Good luck.
Despite her protests, she was treated like any other individual facing similar charges. Eventually, Peterson's legal troubles escalated, leading to her removal from her position as a Douglas County probate judge due to unrelated misconduct and ethics violations. The Georgia Supreme Court found Peterson guilty of 28 counts of willful judicial misconduct. As a result, she was barred from holding any judicial office in Georgia for the next 7 years. If you enjoyed this video,
What's wrong with female? No, he just touched me. Everything for no reason. Why are you serious? No, let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
That's a cop!
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe my eyes seen what they just seen. Is it me? Or was there anybody else out there that I promise you, I don't know if I'm over serious right now, but I couldn't believe that that happened to be a goddamn judge. That behavior was so embarrassing on so many different levels until I really can't even tell you how embarrassed I feel. That was so embarrassing. First of all, black lady, we don't even have that many black female judges. Even the judge on the Supreme, one of the Supreme judges, I think it's only what, 1 or 2 of them. And now that Katia is on there, I think it's no. If I'm not mistaken, Katia is the only black judge, female. And for me to even just see you just now, I couldn't even envision this lady in a black robe. I can't really envision her in a black tie, let alone anything that is even open at the bottom. Her behavior was so erratic until nobody is going to tell me that this judge was on alcohol. Alcohol not going to get you blissed and stoned like that. Now, I'm not going to take away from her eyes, because when she walked up, she seen someone holding the lady, but nobody was even holding the lady in that type of manner. One person here, the lady here, the officer on the other side, and you're attacking over there. She went to attacking this man like she was. I can't fathom what I'm looking at. I mean, she got her wig. Listen, she didn't even have a frontal on. She got the whole wig knocked off. Now, when somebody say, girl, they done knocked your wig off. I mean, sometimes it really be a joke. I mean, but to see this judge on such a level act the way she act, I promise you this makes me want to watch it again. I don't know what I'm missing other than a deranged judge that sat on the bench. I don't know what all she did in probate, but God still knows I wouldn't want her on the bench with me. There's nothing that I would. After watching her just now, I just can't envision her as a judge.
Line. An immediate intervention was necessary to prevent further harm.
I'm not going to even be tossed up on this because I feel that this judge was on something more than alcohol. Entitled drunk judge. This judge wasn't damn it drunk. This judge was high. This judge had to be high. This judge had to be so goddamn high. She was walking around like she was Grace Jones on stilts. I mean, she's standing all up, and don't get me wrong, she had on a sexy suit. Yes, she did. But I was kind of confused from the beginning because when I seen the police officer pulled up anyway, I don't know why it looked like it was a hole in the wall to me. I say, is this a hole in the wall club? Like, what is this judge doing at the hole in the wall? You have to stand for a little bit better than that. I mean, when you move up the ladder, you got to take other things with you. Even though those holes in the walls, they do step. But you're in your own neighborhood and you're a judge. You live on a different standard at that point. You're supposed to walk tall and proud because I can almost guarantee in your courthouse how many black female judges are there. I don't care if it's probate, you're still a judge. And you get on TV, not even knowing that you're on TV because you're on a body cam. And the fact that this just happened. This literally just happened. Like, where they do that at, Judge? The problem that I'm having is because she sounds snappy and feisty. The courthouse, I mean the other people in the courts, they didn't recognize her bad behavior because she got a snappy tongue. That's horrible. But I do want to say this to her. Another part of me honestly want to commend her because I'm wondering if she was sober, would she have jumped in to help this lady if she feel like she was being abused, physically abused? If so, if she's sober and she still would act like that and she honestly didn't know that that was a police officer and she bleeped out because she thought maybe that they were, I'm wondering would this judge have really fought for a woman like that? I mean, in one sense, it is bad. But my question is, had she been sober and she really seen someone being physically abused, especially a female, because I doubt she would jump in something like that for just two males. But would she have jumped in that as a judge? If so, to me, kudos to her for that, because honestly, I would too if I walk up and see any female getting beat to a pulp by a man. I would too. So I'm going to give her kudos for that. But I'm sorry, Judge, I can't give you kudos today. I got to give you the boo-boo down. And I'm keep going down. And it's all the way down, down, down. Like where your wig at on the other side of the whole goddamn road. It's down over there across the street. And then you get in the back of these police car. And then you act like a further asshole. I wanted you to get my purse, get my purse. Call Callie. This is not a judge.
Go get her shit. She's a judge. Go get my shit. She's a judge. Go get my purse. What happened?
You just punched the cop.
No, I did not.
No, I And all of us are sitting here watching you, lady. You did it. You did. This judge is high as a kite.
Go get my purse.
Christina, I have your stuff.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I apologize. That's me. I just told you. How you going? I can't.
This is harassment.
If you don't want to.
How did you call harassment and you're harassing this man? This lady have lost her weirdo. She's lost everything about her weirdo mind. There's no way you're going to keep saying you're hollering in the back seat that the man is harassing you. You're giving him all kind of crip names to call to tell him, can you go call Cali Kuka? You're giving him all kind of crip and West Side G5 Eve names that you want this man to just yell across the street. Go get so-and-so and so-and-so because we got the queen in the back. She have on no wig. She have on no stocking cap anymore. She have on no shoes. She's talking foul language. She got a filthy mouth. She won't give me her name. And you want me to go and call somebody for you? Lady, you have bumped your head. Something is wrong. And it's not called alcohol. It wasn't Tito's. You're not on Tito's. You're on something else. They probably rub it right there. Something is wrong with this lady. And it's just a total embarrassment to black strong women. Embarrassing all of us. I mean, it's not like we haven't done things to embarrass ourselves a time or two, but that's way off the scale. You're a judge. How can you be a judge making certain decisions, expecting people to abide by the law, and then you get your little short ass out there, sexy I may add, because she is a beautiful queen, with or without the wig. As a matter of fact, you don't need that wig. Take it natural, because you got it like that. But your behavior deserved everything that you got in the end. And those are the consequences that we have to suffer from when we go and act ignorant like that. And that's where we continue to have to work with each other, black women. We have to learn to control ourselves. We have to learn to control our emotions. We have to learn to control our tongue. We got to take it and put a lid on it. We got to know when to and when not to. And that's where we get trapped at. I'm not throwing water on anybody, but if it wets you, then hey, I have nothing to do with that. Get a towel. But we have to learn self-control. You're going to lose self-control sometimes, but the higher you go up that ladder, you're on a different level of self-control. It brings me back to a video I was getting ready to play today. This lady, DoDash. And I started seeing the video. Someone sent me something about her. And I did look at her video one day, and I was like, oh, because sometimes y'all know how I go cuckoo. I go cuckoo when I see things that's kind of shaky. But I don't know, it was something about the video. I was like, you know what, I'm going to post this video. And whether y'all believe it or not, I did post that video. I posted it and I got a few views on it, but you know what, something in my heart, it just kept draining me. It kept draining me and taking me down. And I'm like, why am I feeling so drained? And I didn't even appreciate the shirt I had on. And I'm looking at this video and I'm like, and I had already posted it. And something about that video said, shameful. Shame on you. I was almost about to feel shameful. You know why? Because I looked at this young lady, DoDash. I don't know anything about her, but I could tell you one thing. When the Lord put his hands on you, there's nothing you can do. Nothing. And she was tired and fed up. And she said it in one of her videos. Yeah, maybe she did do a little scamming. I mean, how many of you never scammed to get somewhere? Maybe she did scam. Okay, DoDash. Long as you admit it in your heart and you ask the Lord to forgive you, he will. But when you bless like that and your channel is growing, who cares? But now you got a chance to walk in a different light. And you run your channel. And may the Lord be with you. Because you are a blessing. Sometimes you have to give it all up. You have to just be tired. I'm tired. Lord, please.
Don't tell me she asked for it and now she want
Bring you just a quick update. Our favorite judge, Greg Mathis, wins their wife Linda back. I mean, we report on everything else. Why not report on the good news? Good job, Judge Mathis. I hope you keep it up. But let's look at this quick video. It came from TMZ. It's only 1 minute and 4 seconds long.
So I just can't just go home?
No.
Why?
More like you just don't.
Good to see you too, Al and Abel.
Thank you. Isn't this beautiful? Mwah. And that's not for television. We kiss all the time, y'all.
Okay, so I mean, I have to ask, how are you guys doing? The internet loves you two together. I mean, how's it going?
We're doing well. You know, I think what happens is sometimes in life, God has to break you down to lift you up and put you on another mission. You know, as a street kid, went to jail, came out, I was on a mission to help street youth, and I have for 25 years. Now, I'm on a mission to help black love. How about that?
Okay, so is he out of the doghouse a little bit? What would you say?
Huh?
Is he out of the doghouse a little bit or something?
That's for her to say, but I think so. But I'm not going to be arrogant enough and cocky enough to speak for her.
Okay, so how much longer until reconciliation between you two? What are we finally, or we just...
We're standing here right now together.
Speaks for itself.
It's good to see you too, Al and Abel.
Thank you. Isn't this beautiful? Mwah.
It was also good to see that from Judge Mathis. It's good to see that, you know, him and his wife got back together. And I wanted to bring Judge Mathis in on this trio of a video that I decided to do for the fam. I brought him in to tell anybody out there, you know, with the first judge, she got her first chance. She had a chance that a lot of people don't get to have. I mean, whatever she was under the influence of, she can do better than that. It wasn't called for, and I know she regretted. If she didn't, I hope she regretted it. But there's more things there that she needed to actually, own up to. And one of those things was, to me, she had a sense of entitlement. This is the very first story with the black judge that just went erratic. I mean, I don't know who she thought she was. She got a chance that a lot of people don't get, especially black women. Not to say she may or may not have worked hard to get there, but I mean the way she threw it away in 2 minutes, and then whatever else she's on in her life, and then to have the mentality that she's entitled, that she's a princess, she's a judge, so you better know me, and then sit in the back of the police car with her damn legs crossed like she's shooting who? No, girl. You got a chance a lot of people didn't get. And then there comes DoorDash. DoorDash, you're the same way. The Lord have given you another chance. He's asking you. The Lord has given you another chance. He's asking you to make sure this time you do the right thing. You've asked for forgiveness. Now you need to make sure that you honor your word. Big ups to you and congratulations for your success. And I wish you nothing else but the best. And then on to Judge Mathis. As you can see, a person sometimes need more than just a second chance. The reason why I always resonate with Judge Mathis is because he has always been a second chance judge, because he's been through something. And sometimes in order to get somewhere, you have to go through something. I feel like I'm at the end of my journey right now. And I really got to a point where, you know, I just had to do what I have to do, and sometimes that becomes a part of you that have to be isolated. But just remember, there's somebody out there, many people out there that deserve a second chance. Like, stop beating people to a pulp because they make a mistake. Sometimes you can give a person a second chance because you never know when you're going to be in that position. I didn't get too deep or heavy into this, did I? I had to make sure I didn't. But I did want to congratulate Judge Mathis, and I also wanted to congratulate DoDash. Wish you much success. A lot of people out there rooting against you. I say keep going. And for the first judge in the video, I hope you get some help, because you were supposed to be held to a higher standard. And being held to a higher standard came with also being affiliated the right way when you're in public. And you decided to take your robe and use it as a sense of entitlement because you were above the law. Now you're facing the law. This is your girl, Queen Dee Dee, with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, I say get to know me. Yeah, Queen Dee Dee. This is my second story I had to bring to you. And the reason why I brought this story to you is because I feel like this young lady is a special one. I feel like she's special, and I wanted to bring her in after I brought the first judge. And that reason being is I brought the story with the judge where she had a chance. And I'm not going to say the road was easy or hard for her, but I know she made it to a different space that the average black woman or even person didn't get to make it through. Maybe they didn't have the money, the funds, maybe they couldn't afford school, whatever the case may be. She got a chance. She finished school. She threw it all away because she had other problems and issues going on in her life. But she was handed it. However you want to say handed, she made it to a different level, and she knew that she needed to be on a different level. But then that brings me to DoDash, and it brought me to DoDash to say, now everybody is, I guess, saying that she's some sort of fraud and she did certain things and so forth and so on. I don't know what she did. But I can tell you this, I don't know if I care at this point what she did, is because they're bringing up things that she did in 2019. But she managed to get a flock of followers since then. It's like you can tell she changed herself. She changed her life. Whatever she did, don't some people deserve a second chance? So I want to hear what she has to say. Her video is 9 minutes and 33 seconds long. And I don't know if I'm going to play the whole video or not, because I know I'm going to see what she say, and that's it for me.
Slowly but surely, this color is coming off, y'all. I tried lemon, like somebody said, sis. Okay, lemon might have worked, but I can't with all the lemon pieces in my hair. That was not fun. And then I went to the store and I got these, the color wipes by Color Track. Okay, wipe off. And then I got this Vanish by Vanish. And I was about, I don't know, like 24, 25, I think. I can't remember. But I used to comment on people's videos. And when I didn't comment on people's videos, like try to bash people. I did not like people who talk bad about other people. I did not like people who were putting other people down. So I would comment stuff like, well, you look raggedy just like they look raggedy. Or maybe you should do something about your face, because I don't know. I was just saying stuff. And then one day I woke up and I was like, I don't know, it's like God spoke to me. He was like, what if you become famous or someone of a big name? And what if they see these comments that you were writing online? Because it was a mean spirit. Yeah, I felt like I needed to stick up for people by saying mean things back to the people that were talking about them. And then God was like, stop doing that. Everything you comment, everything you write, everything you put out on social media needs to be positive, encouraging, uplifting. And then when I got that light bulb, because things last forever on the internet. Your comments, your posts, everything that you put out there in a mean or nice way last. And I said, I don't want that to be me. And so I immediately changed it, and I just started going crazy on commenting nice, uplifting people, supporting everybody, and just loving everybody. I went absolutely crazy being such a positive, uplifting person. And it attracted so many big names. Like, it attracted so many people. At one point, I had so many followers on Instagram before Instagram changed, and then I had to start a new page. I had like over 150,000 followers on Instagram at one point, because I was just loving on people, supporting people, cheering people on. And that page stopped growing because Instagram changed, and then I deleted it. It was done. It was done. And then I woke up one day, and I said, you know what? Let me start focusing on me. Instead of cheering so many people on, let me cheer myself on. You know, let me be positive and uplifting for people, for myself. And then I remember one time I was about to get that spirit of jealousy, right? Because there was a speaker, I was like, man, the world loves her. She's great. She's amazing. And then for a second, I just was like, why can't I have that? And I remember she spoke about jealousy. Literally the same week I was feeling jealous of her for 2 seconds. And it's like when you hear the truth, it breaks something in you. And she was like, people are jealous of me. And I'm like, she basically was saying, I started where you started. Why are you jealous? Like, and it hit me. It was like, I haven't done the work she's done. I don't show up every day, you know, doing that same work and it hit me, and I was like, man, okay, let me put in the work. And I started putting in the work, and things started happening, and I kind of stopped cheering everybody else on in a way. Like, it wasn't that I was hating on them. It was just, I need to focus on me. I need to focus on my growth. I need to focus on my funds and my success, and you know, and I feel like successful people don't really focus on other people. If they do, it's their family, it's other successful people. But people who really have success, you're not seeing them in the chats of other people's videos. You're not seeing them in the comments. You're not seeing them, you know, praising other people. They're focusing on themselves. And yeah, they'll support other people, but they're really focused on their growth in themselves. And that's why other people praise them, because they focused on themselves. And so I just feel like you don't really become super successful in a great way if you are constantly jealous and hating and envious of others. And I feel like when you stop focusing so much on others and start focusing on you, not only does the jealousy fade and the hating feelings fade, but when you can be happy and see why other people became successful, it kind of changes your thought process about success, and you stop feeling a certain way about them, and then you start growing. Because when you become successful, you remember all the times, wow, like, I don't want nobody to feel like that about me. I don't want nobody to hate on me. I don't want nobody to be mean to me the way I may have been or thought towards them, because you will be successful. You will have a lot of followers. You will have a lot of money. And when it comes to that, you don't want that same hate being turned around on you. You want people to love you and support you, you know, because, man, it stinks when you see somebody winning, and it's not a good feeling. You know, when you see somebody getting something that you want, but you can have it too. Because God would not have given us 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and 2 ears for that to only be for that person. If you want it, you can go get it and you can have it. It's just a matter of, do you believe it? Somebody said, oh, you have enough money. Why are you trying to make more money? If you have that thought process, change it. You can have as much money as you desire. You can travel anywhere you want. You can live a life any way you want to live it. You just got to believe it, and you got to get away from people who don't believe it. But try your best to change an envy and jealousy mindset into a focus on you mindset, so you can have whatever it is that you want that person has. You can have it. You can do it. You can do it. Somebody said, you could be the next Tyler Perry because my skits are funny. And I'm like, you know what? What if I can replicate what Tyler Perry has done and become a billionaire? You can do it. I can do it. A lot of you want to be in Tyler Perry's shows and movies. You can be the next Tyler Perry. How about that? You don't even need him. You can be that. You can be that. Don't be jealous, but you can do that. And you can do that on YouTube. You can do that on social media. Tyler Perry traveled and did plays. You can create your own play or skit right here on YouTube as a short or long form and just keep doing it. And you can become a billionaire too with a bathroom big as a house and a spa tub as big as a master bedroom. Period. Believe that. Believe it. Okay?
And you better believe it. You better believe it. We all go through something. We all gonna fail sometimes. It almost made me feel so bad today because I literally, when I seen the first video, I literally already posted a video. It's 2 subscribers that watched the DoorDash video. And if those 2 subscribers leave their name in the comments, nah, never mind. You know who the 2 you are. I literally was going to post whatever everybody was saying about her. But it was something that just would not let me do it, Lord. It wouldn't let me do it. I don't know why it just wouldn't let me do it. And I started feeling this pit in my stomach all day. And I went to her page and I kind of heard a little bit of a video from her. And it really made me shy back again then because it was still something about it. And I'm like, it still didn't sit good with me. I ended up coming back because I seen the first video of the first judge. And as I got the first video of the first judge, I also had a video of Judge Mathis. But when I thought about this young lady, I said, I need to give her some sort of recognition because people don't know the struggles that we've gone through. And while y'all talk about ladies 50 and over, you don't know what we went through. These ladies in our 40s and those early 50s, man, we went through a lot. We went through a lot, putting 3 feet forward, to crawl back 25, go back 2 feet, you hit 15 backwards. Man, we have been around the block and making sure our children are raised, just doing the best we can to have anything. And just like she said, she can be the next Tyler Perry. She can. I feel so good when I speak to you all. I feel good. I feel good because I said, Lord, I didn't know that you gave me listen, it's a blessing to be able to speak. I don't have to speak as clearly. All my words not going to be clear. But I guarantee you this, you understood me. You understood everything that I've said to you. And then when I bring it to you and I said it to you, I also give you some sort of, she gave me a break. And then did she just say that? I bring you whatever I could bring. And when I bring it to you, I'm bringing you me. I'm bringing you me. I'm giving you all of me that I could give you. Just like she did. Just like Xavier TV did. You got a lot of genuine, altruistic creators out there, and they're really bringing you all of you. They're bringing you all of me. And sometimes you get beat and broken once you've already been broken, and then you hit just a little bit of success. You have social media breaking you right back down again. But see, that's the problem right there. Is that a problem or isn't? Because guess what? The only time social media can break you down if you've never been put together. If you've never been put together, social media can tear you down. But what she's trying to tell you right now is when you hit a certain space in your life, you have to become selfish. You have to become selfish. You have to become selfish, because then once you become selfish, you're only focusing on yourself. I've been saying it through video after video. And that's why I couldn't go against this young lady, because I know where she's at. You hear me tell you in my videos all the time, you have to become selfish. In order to become a lonely person, you have to go through selfishness. And it's a lonely world out there once you get there. It's very lonely being lonely. It's very lonely being selfish. But the key to it is once you get past that selfishness, once you get past that loneliness, and you know that you finally arrived to peace. I don't know a person that make it to the spaces that we're in right now that can ever say they'll go back. I have family members calling right now asking me, want to know what I come to here and come to there. They calling because I see they phone numbers on the caller ID, the missed calls, because I haven't answered yet. Why would I go back to something that it took me hell to get out of? I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I love doing my videos. I love my videos. I'm a chatterbox. I am one. And I always said it to myself too. I say, you know what? I would love to sit next to Steve and Shirley Strawberry and maybe jump on one of them letters that Shirley get. Or maybe have them see one of my videos and see that I'm a homemade girl. I get dressed up on my own every day. I do all my everything that I bring to you. I'm bringing you all of me, because again, not a soul would even show me how to use a tripod. They wouldn't even show me how to use the recording. They wouldn't even show me. And I got a friend that know everything about videoing, editing, all of that stuff, and wouldn't even take 15 minutes out. And I've been telling him for years, I say, now come on, Curtis, you know that I'm a brand. And he still waltzed right past me. And then I have a person come on my channel yesterday tell me, oh, you know, all you do is be sitting on there shaking your butt because you're racist. Shaking my butt? I'm racist. My family is biracial. And what do you mean shaking my butt? So what he's talking about when I do my different poses and stands, but what he don't know, that's a part of my meditation. That's not shaking anything, but yes, your girl did know how to dance. Split too. Facts. People don't understand. When you find your peace, you don't have a choice but to grow. It was a young lady that started her channel maybe a month or two before me. I've only been on this channel about, a month and a half or so? I don't know. But I can tell you this. I started even helping her, making sure daily I make sure I go on this girl channel. Never met her a day in my life. Tried to do business with her before. She said she came to YouTube for free. I said, no problem. I would go and watch her videos every day, watch it to the end, I put it on my schedule. That's how I gave back to try to help her. One day I even did a video, and I named her in the video, and I did what I had to do. And I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it's like she stopped watching my videos, and I'm saying, okay, what did I do to you? And I'm saying to myself, I did nothing. I'm that same person. But when people have a problem with you is when you walk in the room and you kind of rattle their tail fannies a little bit. You can't help that. They have to be the one to figure that out. If doing YouTube is what you want to do, you got to fight for it. Nobody's going to fight for you. I tell my mother-in-law that all the time. I had to go over there and heal her knees. She deteriorated the last 3 years. Yes, I backed away from the family. But when I put my hands on her, Now she's able to get in and out the wheelchair. There's things she's able to do now. I tell her, listen, I helped you, but I can't continue to carry you because I have to see about me. I have to see about me. There's things that I have to do. It's like I'm obsessed with seeing about me. I'm obsessed when I introduce you to my little brownie cakes. I'm obsessed when I introduce you to Miss Francis, because this is what I've honed in and on my head, and I'm adamant about it. I don't get sleep. So I understand where this young lady is coming from. I wish her much success, and I can look her in the eyes and I tell you, the Lord is with you, girl. Because when you're a powerful chosen one, you can say what you want to say. You can feel the blessedness in the air. You just continue your success, continue to be prayed up, continue to stay prayed up. Whatever you did in your past, you just decide at this point, and you've already decided, let it go and don't do it again. This is your chance to get it right. And I know how you feel, because I feel like this is my last chance. It's your girl, Queen Dee Dee, with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, I say stay you and then be me.